Thereby, you have tissue contraction in a natural fashion without the damage of any other type of electric or heating or cooling device. The areas that these are being treated primarily, why we brought them into our practice, is the mid and lower face, particularly around the perioral area, the nasolabial folds, and the marionette lines, which have been relatively difficult to treat with neuromodulators such as Botox, doing fillers, including with fat, doing underlying laser type treatments, external devices such as lasers, chemical peels, and other devices such as that. This is a brand new device. We're very excited to bring it into our practice.
Hi, my name is Jana Dreebin. I am a nurse, esthetician, and laser technician in plastic and cosmetic surgery setting for the last 20 years. I work with Dr. Johnson since 2020. So why is Ellacor such an amazing technology? It's one of a kind in its way of skin tightening that we have not seen before. We have, let's say, microneedling that helps to create little micro holes where we penetrate products in for more skin tightening and collagen production. You can also have radiofrequency microneedling, which adds heat to the microneedling that helps that skin tissue a little bit tighten a little bit more, and those are all great products. However, Ellacor, it's so different because it creates a little bit of a micro holes into the skin, and it has a suction of those needles because those needles are hollow, and it attaches to the suction and it sucks out micro cores of the skin out of the skin, essentially making a space into the skin where we can penetrate products in, or how it heals up, it actually heals up and tightens the tissue. Why is it amazing? Is because we are able to get about 7 to 8% at a time of each treatment to help the skin to tighten. So that is why Ellacor is just really one of the kind that we have not seen before. We don't use any heat. There's no side effects of heating, or but it's very effective. So who is the perfect candidate for Ellacor? Ellacor is a great procedure for somebody who sees some laxity in the skin and is not ready for surgery, for somebody who have had surgery in the past and they starting to see some laxity coming back, or patients in like their 30, 40, early 50s who sees just starting to notice that their skin is getting to the point where it's has some looseness or laxity, or it's just kind of start like drooping in these areas. It's gonna also be great for the patients who wants to have preventative care and tightens the skin every year a little bit, so they maybe avoid a facelift in the future because there is no scarring, and the downtime is about 7 to 10 days maximum, meaning the first 3 to 5 days patients go experience some bruising and some redness, and then after that they can be pretty much covered with makeup after the 7th day. We also can offer you a procedure that will help to reduce some of the blood vessels and reduce bruising, and because of that people are able to get back to work fairly fast. So for my busy clients who need to get back to work as soon as possible, or they're in front of camera, they can return to their busy life quite quickly.
There is some limited bruising and bleeding. Some of that can depend on your own personal bleeding and bruising. After, we just do a gentle rinse. You can shower that day or the next day if you would like. This is followed by placement of a topical such as Vaseline for the first 3 to 4 days. We then begin using just a very gentle lotion or moisturizer. Typically, you can start using makeup around day 4 or 5, depending on how you are healing. The downtime is pretty minimal. I would relate it very similar to a micro needling type or a more aggressive laser, chemical peels, stuff like that. You will see the results usually beginning within those first couple of days to a week. As your body continues to heal, the results will continue to get better. This is a mechanical type device. We're not adding any type of heating or cooling, so we can repeat the procedure up to every 4 to 6 weeks. We are offering these to be done in packages as well, which the details will be available later.
Okay, so the procedure is done by actually penetrating needle into your skin, and they're hollow, and because they're hollow, they pull up the cores of the skin out, and because of that, then the skin kind of tightens because it heals up. Okay, so it creates like a new collagen. So it goes from making these little holes into your skin to actually suction the skin, and then it heals up and tightens.
Oh,
Okay, so the way we do it, we actually have you go ahead and come in the office. We give you some instructions. You will end up with getting a numbing, like a dental block style, with a little tumescent. So your whole face up right here, throughout here, is going to be numb. And then after you get numb, we do the procedure. It takes about 15 to 30 minutes to go over the skin, and then we're going to give you instructions to go home and how you're going to take care of your skin afterwards. The downtime is usually about 1 week.
okay.
Well, thank you everyone for attending our presentation. I hope you learned something about this new technology. I think it's always exciting to learn new stuff about technologies that especially helps us to stay young and beautiful. We'll be able to now answer some questions that you might have, and we go over the exclusive offer we have for you for watching our presentation. And of course, as always, if you are interested to learn more or have more one-on-one consultation with me or Dr. Johnson, we are happy to set you up for that as well. I hope everybody enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.